Good morning. No deliveries today. Instead, I am working on my own vehicles again. This one here, I got to put my front plate back on the truck, and I got a couple rear shocks to do on this to get it ready for an inspection, state inspection. So let's go do that, and then 12:30 today, I got an appointment with the dealer who put the motor in this truck to charge the AC in this. When they did the motor, now nothing against the dealer at all. It was done back in October. It was probably one of the furthest things from their mind was recharging the AC after they put the motor in. I have an AC machine of my own. I just don't have the oil or the refrigerant right now. I gotta get a license through the state of Maine to do that, so I can work on my own AC systems. But put it under a vacuum last night to check, see maybe, I should phrase that. I hooked my machine up last night to see what might be wrong. Check the system. Well, there was no pressure, zero pressure in the system. So I put it under a vacuum to check, and it went to 25 inches of mercury on that. So it's a solid, tight system. They just didn't charge it. So I got an appointment, got a 12:30 appointment with the dealer today to get the AC charged on this, which will be great, considering next week they're talking highs in the 90s, maybe 100 degrees up here. It could possibly hit 100 degrees in some areas, they say. But we'll, sorry, waving at the flagger. So let's get down here, get these rear shocks on the truck, and get the front plate mounted. Well, I just saw I put the body up. I was on the phone for a while. But, yeah, a couple nice little new Monroe shocks with the boots. I'm going to get these shocks off. I'll bring you back. Well, wow. Let me change that camera lens. It's zoomed in way too much, isn't it? That's better. I'm not right here on you. Anyways. New shock over there. New shock right there. That was the last of the things that I knew of when I got the truck back on the road to get done. But I wouldn't say the shocks were shot, but they definitely weren't in the greatest condition. Do they still work? Yeah, they still work, but not the greatest. So those are replaced. Don't mind the fan. It's about 10-15 degrees cooler in here with the door closed than it is outside. Throw this into the scrap metal pile. It's been brakes. I can't catch a brake. Well, I can. They're all over there on the floor. But see, how's this one? This one was on the passenger side. Ooh, that one's shock is shot. That one is no good. Now, got that. Let me get my front plate back on the truck. That should be it for a sticker. Ought to be, because got the motor in the truck back in October. Shortly after I got it back, I did brakes and rotors all the way around. That was expensive, and that was a long project. All the lights work. The backup alarm works, but it's kind of quiet, which I kind of like. But I don't know how they're gonna. I gotta read up on the state law about backup alarms. Is it supposed to be deafening or what? I know when I'm plowing at night at some customer's house, I don't need that thing just blaring and waking people up while I'm there. But then again, the plow skipping across the gravel driveway and everything else probably would too. Body prop is fixed. Shocks, brakes, tires. I think that's it. I'm gonna see if I can't find the list that Ford gave me when they gave me the truck back. See if I can't find that and go over what they said needed to be done, but I'm 99.9% sure that is it. Anyways, Squirrel, I'll get back to you. See that red spot right here? Let's put that there. Give me a second. Or in your case, blink of an eye. Voila. All right, went a little further. Took the toolboxes off. Took that one off. And this side over here fought me. And this one. Show you what they look like. Not good. Again, what hasn't been good with what I've been working on lately. Right here. I had to have a bungee cord holding the doors closed. Here's the one that from the passenger side. Look how bad it was rotted. And this whole thing was ready to fall off. I probably took 100 pounds, if not 150 pounds off the truck. Yeah. Big pile of dirt and rust on the floor. All right, we're gonna head down, get the AC fixed. Have them charge up the AC on that truck, so I got my AC. And then after that, we're gonna start hauling gravel. Well, I got AC finally. Now, the other issue is I gotta check out, I got all kinds of air coming out of these two ducts, this one and this one over here. This one over here, I barely have a trickle. Again, this truck sat for so long, I wouldn't doubt there's a rodent nest in there somewhere. It's gonna be a progress. It's gonna be quite a bit of work to get this thing back up to where it was prior to the engine failure. But just keep plucking away at it is all I can do. I'm gonna eat like a rich man right now at Arby's and grab myself a roast beef sandwich, and then we're gonna go start hauling some gravel. All right, let's pulling in the gravel pit right now. Let's start hauling. I have no idea where I'm going in this pit. Supposed to pick up some 2-inch gravel. So I'll drive down to the bottom of the hill and see the loaders. I don't see no loaders. So I'll loop right back around and go straight down. We'll find them eventually. And they'll point me in the right direction. Yeah, I was nowhere near where I needed to be, as you saw. Now let's get over here and get this off. The first of several. Not quite ready for me, but pretty close. Do a couple things here, then we'll start dumping. Yeah, that's right.
Speed it up. Turn it up a little bit. The pump.
Does its job though. Hey, how's that? We love harassing each other, as you can tell. It only made more sense instead of me going back and forth and he's trying to dig all that. Well, I don't know what you call it around your area, but we call it grubbing. It's grubbing out the area, trying to get the subgrade taken care of before we dump the gravel in. He wanted me to keep doing that, and he's gonna just try to dig it around and stuff like that. I told him it'd be just quicker and easier and smarter for us to dig it out. I'll haul it a couple loads over to where it needs to go to get it out of the way. That way it gives me a spot to just start really trucking the material in. So as you saw, that's what we did. We did a couple loads like that. What little's left over, he's doing with the machine. We're off to go get more gravel. Drop the trailer. Yeah, man. How's it going? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that and I heard it. Well, when it went back. Let me know what you think of this type of content too. This is for myself. I say myself. I'm helping the owner of the pellet store. So basically helping a homeowner do some little bit of parking spots in his yard and stuff like that, where he parks his equipment. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. But we're gonna go back. We're just now steadily trucking the gravel. headed to the back to grab our last load. To grab a load of stone to cover one of the areas that we were working in. So let's go get that one. All right, this is our last one of the day. Let's get over there and get it dumped off. We got 6 loads today. 4 gravel. Well, you could say 8 if you want to include those 2 loads of grubbins. But 4 loads of gravel and 2 loads of stone. Those are just
and this is not crushed stone.
it is.
This is like sea stone. Crushed gravel is what you see on this top here. Crushed stone, whatever. Chuck Powers gets it from. Now your bed's clean. Is it empty? Figures you dumped it out.
They did this down at the dealership. They said they got to look at it.
This thing should be perfect.
Man, I hear a knocking in there. I don't know what it is.
This is the updated 6.7. This thing should be perfect.
Should be,
Yeah.
yeah.
She ain't running very well.
No,
It only affects it when it's idling.
don't idle.
All right, 8 loads for today. You want to call it 4 gravel, 2 stone, and 2 grubbins. As I said, that's what we call it up here. I don't know what you guys call it in your area, but that's what we call it up here, grubbins. So, yeah, let me know if you like this type of videos. I'll try to do a little more with when I'm out with my truck. So yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.